We're here at the Three Bears Craft Brewery on Soi Seti, just off Sukhumvit 22. Ekerins and two other friends, one a chef and the other a musician, had the idea of starting a restaurant, realised that there wasn't a high-quality craft brewery, or any craft brewery for that matter, in the area. So they've come up with this concept of providing high-quality food with even higher quality craft beer, something that's not easy to find locally. Calamari, with its special ingredients of paprika and detailed approach to correct sized pieces, is served with a lemon and tartar sauce, and it becomes a great way to start our food journey. Next up is the wings with a tangy and light spicy dipping sauce. They're deboned on one side for ease of handling. Absolutely marvellous. Goldilocks Blonde, a lovely bouquet of tropical flavour, so fitting for the local environment. Take a moment to savour that bouquet before you drink it. A light body, still robust at 5%. This easy drinking ale stays true to the smooth malty balance of a traditional blonde. With its homemade salad dressing, the smoked duck is lean and without fat. The grilled chicken with a spicy tomato jam is marinated in their IPA beer. It's juicy and very succulent. The jam is a nice contrast, but without being overly sweet. This beer celebrates the fusion between Asian and American ingredients, brewed with Cascade, the quintessential American hop, and bittered with the lemony Japanese Sorachi Ace. The Hunter's IPA is a high-end and sessionable beer. Their approach to pork knuckle is interesting. They cut it, vacuum seal it, sous vide it, and it's cooked at 65 degrees for 6 hours. The inside is already soft from its prior preparation, so then it's briefly fried at very high temperature to give a very nice and crisp exterior. This is Gorilla Stout. The first thought that comes to mind is roast with complex flavours. It's intensely strong and malty taste, slightly bitter, and that translates from the roasting. There's a very nice chocolate licorice taste in the aftertaste. It's jam-packed with flavour. The ribs are marinated in a yogurt, an IPA batter. Some people don't like ribs because they don't think there's a lot of meat in them, but these are well worth the effort. Plenty of meat and flavour. And now, the pièce de résistance. Smoked for 12 hours using mesquite and hickory woods, the burnt ends brisket is an absolute thriller. Using the pointed ends of the brisket ensures that you get the best cut. Don't miss out on the delectable layer of smoky fat, which is where you can really taste those 12 hours of smoking. It took the owner 3 months of experimentation to get the right taste to this recipe. Talk about passion and heart. Make sure you don't get an addiction to this. In conclusion, there are 3 main elements that make the Three Bears worth visiting. great music, fantastic food, and last but not least, a thoroughly well-crafted beer.